Hi everyone, my name is Kate and you're very welcome here on my channel where we talk about fragrances. This is my favorite type of video. This is the seasonal one. The season is winter now and I will show you fragrances that I am going to wear this winter a lot. My top picks for this winter season 2024-2025. I hope that you're excited too. I really hope that you like this kind of videos where I'm sharing my favorite picks for a certain season because I love this kind of videos, honestly. And yeah, pour yourself some tea, coffee, maybe wine, maybe some mulled wine, actually, or glögg, or I don't know, something hot. Come back to me, cozy up, and let's start talking about winter fragrances. Okay, so I will start with the one that I was so excited about. Oh, I'm such an excitable person. You probably think I'm crazy. I hope you don't. This is Byredo, Eyes Closed. I don't have a lot of Byredo fragrances. I think at the moment there are three, I think. And Eyes Closed was the second one, but the most loved one. This is the best iris. It's a very powdery iris. And it does remind of carrot, you know, like a boiled carrot scent. Some iris fragrances, they do have that flair. And there are spices like cinnamon, like this wintry spices, you know, cinnamon and nutmeg, maybe clove. I just love this. It's such a well done fragrance. It's so good. It's so pleasant to wear. I just want to spray it all over myself right now because it's such a great one. So easy. If you like irises, try it, please, because this is not the most popular one and it's not very hyped, but I'm surprised it's not. I think it's stunning. And in the base, by the way, it's a little bit woody to me. I smell a little bit of wood after a few hours. Okay, next, let's talk about Tom Ford. I haven't spoken about Tom Ford for a while. This is Soleil Neige, the beautiful white bottle. So Soleil Neige is kind of a winter snowy sun, and it does smell like that. It opens with this nice, sweet, gentle bergamot, and then in the base I can smell abstract white florals, something like jasmine, you know, maybe orange blossom, and amber. I think they mentioned benzoin in the notes. It's not very balsamic. It's very different from heavy balsamic scents. We'll have something like this here. It's a light fragrance. It's not very long lasting, but it's so pleasant to wear. It's very light. It does remind me of winter sun. When it's there, but it doesn't make you really warm. And it does remind me of the sparkles on the snow under the sun. It's a very gentle fragrance. It's very, very nice. I know it's very personal, but like a good taste fragrance. Because when somebody smells like this, it's kind of, I don't know, there's something about it. There's something about the scent that makes it sophisticated, yes. I don't wear it so much for some reason, but now when the winter's coming, I think I'm going to wear it much more. On a sunny winter day, it's perfect. Let's cover this side. So, Tonkade by Laboratorio Olfattivo. This is a very nice, creamy, soft vanilla with spices. I actually think that this is a pretty lactonic fragrance to me, but there are spices, so it's not very smooth. There's still this roughness and sharpness of the spices here, but after a few hours on my skin, it reminds of a creme brulee, you know, this kind of creamy dessert with the crust, like slightly burnt crust. I cannot say that I can smell smoke in it, but somehow I just have that association. It smells like that to me. It's so cozy, so nice to wear at home, even go out too. It just doesn't project much, so probably other people won't really smell it from you. That's why I like wearing it at home, because I can smell myself. It's actually, by the way, this is my favorite sweater, And when I wear something like this, I'm at home, there are pillows, blankets, you know, and I spray something like this. And sometimes I do spray this particular fragrance. It's so, so, so nice. Let's talk about one of my favorite ambers of all time. This is MFK, is it being called now by many people. I understand that Maison Kurkdjian might be difficult to remember and pronounce. Soir. I know, guys, by the way, before I forget, I mentioned in one of my videos that this might have been discontinued. Seems like it was not. I'm sorry if I misinformed you. Disinformed? Disinformed, how do you? Okay. Because a couple people told me. So I actually believed them, but seems like it was not true. So yes, it's there. It seems like it's not going anywhere. So chill out, chill out. Okay, yes. So it opens up with orange, and I smell lavender in the beginning too, in the top notes. Then they both kind of disappear for me, and I can smell this beautiful amber with benzoin, maybe with a little bit of tonka beans, maybe heliotrope. It's such a beautiful, well done amber. It's not heavy. You know, some amber fragrances are a little bit too heavy for me. I just cannot really feel comfortable with them, and they constantly remind me of themselves. You know, they're there all the time. It's like this person, you're like, oh my god, I'm ready to go to bed, and like, why are you still here? Like, it's the same. Okay, I don't feel like very often like this, but sometimes as an introvert, you know, sometimes you think, yeah, maybe I want to stay alone. So no, this is very comfortable to wear. It's not annoying, at least for me. I just love it. If I finish this, I will get a bottle. You know my rule. If I finish the travel size or sample, I can get a bottle. Another fragrance that I think I'm gonna wear a lot this winter, because I have two versions of this. This is YSL, the Black Opium, and this is over red. So the release of last year with cherry. I know that they just released the marshmallow one. I haven't tried it yet. At least today, it's December 10th, 2024. I haven't tried it. If you tried it, please let me know. What do you think? I need to run to Ulta. I think they sold in Ulta, and I'll smell it there because I'm curious about this marshmallow thing that they came up with. For me, most of these fragrances smell pretty similar. My favorite one is Extreme, the extreme version, the one with slightly burnt wood feel, you know, like a dark patchouli. That one, I guess, is maybe the most interesting. And the original version I'm a little tired of. You know, I remember maybe 8 years ago, everybody was wearing Black Opium. It was just crazy. I got tired of that scent so much. So I'm happy that they have these flankers. But I don't know, maybe they should stop at some point. What do you think? Should they keep making more flankers, or should they stop and come up with something else, something unique? I don't know. I'm curious about your thoughts, because I feel like there's millions of flankers of everything. It's just too much. It's just, I don't know. They just try to use the fame of the fragrance that they made, and either they cannot come up with anything else, or it's strictly marketing thing. I feel like there are not so many unique scents in the designer segment, because like maybe 40% of fragrances are just flankers of something else. Okay, never mind. Over red. So classic opium with cherry, and I smell vanilla, and I do smell wood and the white florals. I don't remember what it is. Is it jasmine or tuberose? Something there. And the cherry here is not this fresh, tart cherry. It's more like a liqueur. It's a cherry liqueur, this red color. Just on the table, somebody spilled this liqueur. It's like a woman, maybe, or a man, I don't know, whoever wears the original version, and somebody near them at a bar just spilled cherry liqueur on the clothes or on their table. It's my association. It's great. It's nice. I always wear black opiums in winter. It's kind of my thing. I never forget about them. As December comes, I get my black opiums from somewhere over there on my shelf, like too far. I put them closer so I can see them and I can use them. And I hope that I will go through this travel size this winter. I wore this much last winter. I don't know. Probably I'll wear this much this winter. We'll see. but I'm excited about it. Okay. Next, let's come back to ambers for a second. And this is Marque-Page. This brand, Ormaie, is pretty hard to find in the US. At least it used to be. Now there's a new store here in New York called Stell. Different people pronounce it different. I found this brand there, so you can smell it. I saw it on a Saks website, but I never saw the bottles at Saks. Maybe I just missed them. Maybe they're hiding them somewhere. I don't know. I only saw them online. But now if you're in New York, you can go to Stell and smell it there. It's not a promotion, actually. Like, I don't have any relationship with the store, but I would love to. I would love to actually become friends with that store, because I think that would be fun to do a collab or something. So yeah, about Marque-Page. This is not an easy fragrance to wear. Not for everybody. It's not only amber. This is also cypriol, it's pretty heavy and woody and green and kind of woody scent. Davana. There's something animalic, maybe imitation of castoreum or something like that. And leather. And there's definitely something like oud in it. It's dark. It's very thick. It's sexy. This is a very sexy fragrance. Like, it is what it is. I rarely use that word when I talk about fragrances. You know that, guys. I don't really make this kind of videos, like sexy videos, head turns. Oh my god. I'm okay to play with it sometimes. I can make this video once a year because it's fun to think, to fantasize, but I don't know. I'm kind of sick of all that. Like, head turners. Oh my god. Every third video on YouTube is about that, and it's weird to me. And the most successful and most watched videos are about that too. So I understand my content is pretty nerdy, and thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me. I understand it's not for everybody, so that's why I appreciate you so, so much, and so grateful that you are here. Okay, come back to Marque-Page. Yes, so this is not an easy fragrance to fall in love with, not for everybody. So I do recommend to try it on the skin, to wear it for some time, to make sure that you feel okay with it. But it's so incredibly sexy and attractive, and a lot of people already said that. It's if I would make a sexy video now, this would be number one. This would be number one, and it beats everything. All this kind of marshmallowy sweet fragrances, no, they're not sexy compared to this. This is a real thing. So if you have a chance, try it, and I think you will understand. Maybe you won't like it, maybe you won't enjoy it, but I think you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, next fragrance is Dia by Amouage. I'm so excited. I bought this in the middle of the summer, but I don't want to wear it in the summer, so I was waiting for winter until it's cold. This is aldehydes, peonies, roses, white florals too. Not sure exactly what, but it's so, so beautiful. This is a stunning fragrance. I'm so in love with Dia. It smells like a very clean laundry. It smells like flowers. It smells like aldehydes that lifts it up. It's actually amazing to wear when it's really, really cold, because when it's minus temperature, the aldehydes, they kind of become like this little pieces of ice making this melody, this bling, bling, bling melody kind of thing. I know it sounds weird, but try aldehydes when it's cold. When it's really, really cold, it's the best time to wear them. They become so unique, so special, and they create this winter atmosphere around you, like something sparkling, Yes, that's a good way to describe it. Aldehydes, they sparkle. I tried with Chanel 5, for example, when it's really cold, when there's snow, especially on a sunny day. It's such a stunning view. It's such a stunning feeling. So I do recommend to try that. I think you might find it very interesting. Okay, 3 left. Oh my god. So this is Starlight. I was hoping and asking winter to come sooner and faster. I know, so people who don't like winter probably hate me now, but okay, I'll make my peace with it. Just to wear this fragrance. I wanted winter just because This is so great for winter, and I was imagining myself when it's snowy and I wear this fragrance. I was dreaming about that moment. I know it sounds funny. I know. Please, please don't judge me. Starlight smells amazing. That's all. I just should describe it like this. No, okay. It smells like a tea, like a warm tea with cardamom, a little bit of clove, a touch of patchouli in the base, just holds it, just makes it smell more interesting. And bergamot or some citrus, maybe bergamot or lemon or lime. And a little bit of amber somewhere, just a touch. It just adds the sweetness. Oh, guys, this is one of the coziest smells ever. And I just love it. It's so great. It's such a great fragrance. And I love the packaging. I know that some people consider Xerjoff a little like too loud, too flashy, but why not be flashy sometimes? Come on. We cannot always be modest and sophisticated. Sometimes we need to be like this. Gold and flashy and loud. Why not? We have different moods, right? With people. Two more, and let's talk about Wild Leather by YSL. I noticed that I really like Yves Saint Laurent, like the brand, because in almost every video I have something from Yves Saint Laurent. Every time. Okay. So, Wild Leather. I can describe this fragrance like that. So, you just bought a very expensive, nice, beautiful brown suede purse, or bag, from Bergdorf and Goodman, and you're leaving the store, and it's winter, and there are smells of teas and herbs and rosemaries. I don't know, somebody brought some herbal tea there. I usually associate this scent with fall and winter, the herbs. And yeah, it also smells like saffron too. But it's kind of a realistic, especially in the beginning, is this dry suede. It's dry, so that's why I don't say it's leather. Although I can say that, yeah, it does smell like leather, but to me it's a little bit more suede. This nice classic brown color. I do also smell a lot of saffron here, actually. But I don't mind. Sometimes saffron is not my favorite. Sometimes I don't love it, but here, because it's very smooth and it has sweetness. It has some vanilla too, It's a little bit of a sweet fragrance. I'm trying to kind of learn to like leather fragrances, but it doesn't work for me that well. But when it's like this, with this herbs and vanilla, maybe a little pepper too, I think it's a little peppery. When it's sweeter, I like it. To me, it's a perfect amount of sweetness. I love the packaging too. So talking about flashy, although it leaves the stains of my fingers on it, which I don't like, but still, it's great. And the last one for today. I got this one for my birthday to myself. This is Amande Tonka by Elie Saab. And I already wore it a lot because I love this fragrance so much. And I think that this is the best Tonka fragrance ever. Yeah, it's almond, it's tonka, it's a little bit of heliotrope to make it fluffy and airy. Yeah, it's all I smell in it. Maybe also a little bit of a rose. I don't think they mentioned rose in the notes. They're hiding it. But I think that I can smell it here. But it's not much. It's just a touch. It's just the feel of this nice soft petal, the rose petal. It's such a great fragrance. It's so cozy. It's so powdery. And I love how when I walk into the room out of somewhere, for example, I was outside and I walk into the room, I take my coat off and this fragrance just flushes around. It's so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Okay, guys, this is it. That's what I'm going to wear this winter. Share with me, what are you going to wear this winter? What are your favorites? What do you take out of your closet every winter? I want to know because it's one of my favorite topics. I'll see you in other videos. Bye bye.